Hello and welcome to the Powder Puff Girl. This video is probably gonna get the least views. I am not a huge fan of this brand. I haven't liked many of their products, but this is an exception. I have a problem with brands that spend majority of their money on marketing and less on their R&D. We all know the names of these brands. Like, you will see their comments everywhere on Quora, on Reddit, like fake reviews all over Amazon. You will see their comments on YouTube, and if you actually look at their accounts, like, it's so obvious they're fake accounts. So VLCC is really trying to step up their game. I've seen their new products being launched with marine algae. You're hearing it here. This is the next big thing. You're gonna see marine algae in so many products. Honestly, I think it is a bit of an overrated ingredient. It is a good ingredient, but it's not worth the hype. I'll tell you why in another video. This is, I think, a recent launch as well, and I am pleasantly surprised. So VLCC has come up with two sunscreens. One is the mineral non-tinted sunscreen, and then this is the tinted sunscreen. I will be reviewing this first. I bought both of these with my own money. None of these are sponsored. We're going to be talking about the tinted mineral sunscreen for today. So this is SPF 50 PA+++. It is ultra lightweight, non-comedogenic, 100% mineral based with zinc oxide. It's a rich mousse textured cream with 100% zinc oxide. It provides superior broad spectrum protection against UVA and UVB rays. It is lightweight, non-greasy, and silicone based. So if you're somebody who gets irritated with silicone, if you feel like it clogs your pores or breaks you out, you might not really like this one. As I said, most of the mineral sunscreens have some amount of silicone in them. It has a universal tint formulation that blends with every skin tone. We're going to test that. So it is fragrance free, non-greasy, fast absorbing, can be used as a makeup base. So zinc oxide is the very second ingredient. That is the main UV filter. I love how it has squalane. It is the fifth last ingredient. Beauty influencer Bhavna Rao recommended squalane to me, and that has literally changed my life. I will be doing a video on that. So yeah, these are the ingredients, very simple, nothing complicated. The price of this is 600 rupees for 50 grams. That comes to 12 rupees per gram. We need at least a gram of sunscreen to give us optimum protection. So that comes to 12 rupees a day. I am sure that VLCC comes on 50% off occasionally. It is priced at like a 30% off on Amazon a lot. So if you like this product, check that. I will link down this product below. I have a huge problem with the number of sunscreens which are marketing themselves as mineral sunscreens. However, they have chemical filters in their formula. Yours is a hybrid sunscreen. Let's call it a hybrid sunscreen and stop marketing it as a mineral sunscreen. So this is the 1 gram measurement. I'm going to show you the video next. Now I'm going to show you the consistency of this product. So it's like super lightweight, moussey kind of a texture, okay? And it's so easy to spread on the face. Very, very, very smooth. So as I always say, pack your mineral sunscreens in, don't pull on them, don't forget your eyelids, and then don't work so much onto blending them. Just let them sit on your face and you can pack them in when it dries a little bit. It will save a lot of time. You don't have to keep rubbing your face. Don't worry about it, let it dry down. So the time now is 11:09. It does get a little stuck in your hairline, but it is super easy to remove. This is super easy to spread on your face. It is extremely lightweight, and it has a neutral yellow undertone, like not a strong yellow undertone, and it is definitely not a pink undertone. This has a slight neutral yellow undertone to it. Nowhere on the tube does it mention that it is water or sweat resistant. However, I've done a water resistant test. I'm going to attach that. I have messaged the brand asking if they claim that it is water resistant and sweat resistant. I've also asked for the percentage of zinc oxide. I will mention both of these in the description down below. So the time now is just 11:12. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Just so you know, I have dry skin. I'm reviewing this in a dry climate. My MAC NC foundation match would be an NC 40 during the summers. I can go a little bit lighter during the winters. However, I avoid MAC because it is not cruelty free. That's for shade reference only. So it's hardly been a few minutes, and you can tell it just gives a nice glow to my face, but it's not a white cast. It is not, and it's not even been 10 minutes yet. A few people have found this a little bit drying. I have dry skin. I have pretty dry skin. And I can tell you that if you use a good amount of moisturizer under this product, it does not feel drying at all, especially in comparison to other mineral sunscreens. It is really not drying. It dries down to a semi-matte, almost matte finish. This is again one of that sunscreen which will work for all skin types. Honestly, whether you're dry skin, whether you're normal skin, oily skin, it has not made any difference on how I sweat normally. I have not even packed it in. This is just the sunscreen sinking in by itself. I do have some trust issues regarding the efficiency in terms of protection for all the mineral sunscreens that I have reviewed so far. So I will be doing an efficiency test soon, I promise you. But this review or any of my reviews so far are not for efficiency, they are for how it looks and feels only. This is definitely going to work for someone who is on the fair side, on the medium side, and slightly on the deeper side as well. I can't vouch for someone who is a much deeper skin tone. However, this still does a really good job at settling in. So it's worth a try. Now I'm just going to go in with the remaining part of the sunscreen on my left side of the face. So the time now is 11:21. I am honestly very happy with the output of the sunscreen. In fact, on camera, it is still not looking as good as it does in real life, but I'm sure that as it settles, it really will. I have used the sunscreen for over 3 weeks now almost, and I am really happy with the result. As for coverage, this is a 4 on 10. It is not going to give you high coverage, but it does give you a very smooth, almost airbrushed finish. It makes your pores look more minimized, definitely blurs texture on your skin, and it makes your skin look supple. I am surprised that VLCC came up with such a decent sunscreen in my opinion. However, please note that this is the tinted mineral sunscreen. Tinted, it is not the non-tinted sunscreen. That is a review coming up next. Love the tint. I love how lightweight it is on the skin. I love how it matches and blends into my skin. I feel like this is that one sunscreen that is going to work beautifully on all skin types depending on the amount of moisturizer that you use. I've reapplied this as well and it goes on just as smooth. However, one suggestion I give for you guys when you're using this is give good amount of time between your moisturizer and the sunscreen and the application, because I have used this under the Formula RX ceramide based moisturizer, no pilling. Use this under the Dot & Key ceramide based moisturizer, no pilling. Under the Comfort ceramide balancium cream, no pilling. However, I don't know which moisturizer or which serum I happened to use on one morning. It did give a slight pilling effect. I also feel like that could have been because I didn't give gap between the moisturizer and sunscreen, and I almost literally rubbed them together. So it did pill for me one time. I don't know why it never happened again. Also, I have my first 100 subscribers, so thank you so much. Your trust and belief in me means so much. I will keep trying to put out good content. I will keep sharing what works for me, and I just wanted to express my gratitude. It means so much to me. So if you found this video helpful, please hit that like, share and subscribe button. You can follow me on Instagram at @IamPoojaKiran. And until we meet next time, lots of love, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay happy, and see you next time.